I'm a cum lord.
I did. Do you have a problem with that?
I do.
No.
All right. Well, that's a shame.
I mean,
Well, why do you have a problem with it, Stubbs? Is there something
so-
wrong with being a cum lord?
I mean,
Yeah,
there's
you
a
were a
little
cum lord.
bit. Depends
be
on,
whatever
like,
you
am I
want.
the one coming or am I receiving the cum?
Why not both?
Do 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 do. You know what, dude?
You know what, dude?
You know what, dude?
Saw dudes.
Hey,
yeah.
you know, you're the one that's here.
You don't know.
You don't say that.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't say that.
We're back. Rescos. Stein. I got it that time. Stubbs.
You think?
And special guest Y2 Kate.
Hello.
Hi,
Why
Kate.
working?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
So we got Kate here.
Okay.
And
my
yes,
God.
Kate, you're no.
Right now.
Yeah, right now.
Am I
Yep.
taking the board down to show it off?
We will in a second.
Maybe later.
Okay.
We might hit a couple throughout the
Probably.
recording.
Right.
So, this is season 3, episode 1. We've got our favorite guest star here. And as always with the guest stars,
Whoa.
Stubbs likes to
You're
ask
really
some
gonna
questions.
friggin' pawn off all the people we've had on this in here
That's
and
crazy.
say she's officially our favorite one.
I was
You're
gonna
gonna
say, also,
pass
how
up
do you even know?
Acorn and Joey and Tolly. Like you're gonna
was
do
Okay.
no, dude. You know
They all
what?
did a
Dude,
piece.
hold
I
on.
don't know if I'm the favorite.
Hold on a second. No, hold on. Let's message
We
these
need to-
people
we're
as
gonna
a
have
group
to end the
message and
episode here,
said
probably.
Rescos officially said that that Kate is the best guest we've had so far. Get fucked.
We haven't even started yet.
The best guest we've had
No.
so far.
So far, blow it.
All
Blow
right,
it.
hold on, wait. I gotta
blow
do
it.
the I gotta do
Blow
the
it.
I gotta do the
Give it
Discord
the
thing. I
old
gotta turn
blow.
the fucking AI
Blow-
thing off.
Will you
I
blow
gotta
it,
shit your pants.
please? Will
Yo,
you
hold on,
just
hold on,
blow it,
hold on,
please?
Hold on.
Will you
hold on.
fucking blow it?
Hold on.
Will you blow
Okay,
the
there we go,
fucking?
there we
Will
go,
you,
there we go.
please? Will you just blow it? It's
Yeah,
still
dude,
not, you
there
gotta
you go.
turn the thing off for us to hear it, dude. It's still
I
silent.
did, dude. Did that come through?
There it is. Oh,
There you go.
outrageous.
Hold
Hold
So
on.
how many episodes do you think it's going to take before that thing just starts collecting dust and Stein forgets about it?
Dude, he's gonna forget about it next month.
I did a quiet
Good
subtle
job.
blow.
A subtle blow.
I'm getting better with the blowing, dude. Still working on the sucking. But
So, as always with our guest stars, Stubbs likes to start us off with some interview questions.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mr. Stubbs, you want to, hello?
he's busy. He's checking his phone, dude. Don't worry about it.
All right, Stein, do you want to ask an interview question?
Yes, actually. So,
Gentlemen,
you're
excuse me, gentlemen.
Listen.
Will you check your DMs, please?
no, I saw that.
Oh, God.
Beautiful. Yeah, Kate, we're actually
I hate
talking
you.
mad shit while we're recording this episode.
I believe it. Wouldn't surprise me.
Yep. So
Um,
that's what you get. That's what you get
so I gotta-
for talking all the shit.
So I got a question
Wow,
for you,
asked.
Kate.
Joey already commented. So I just sent a message to Acorn, Tolly, and Joey, who have been previous guests, saying
Wow.
Resco
Wow.
said
You're
Kate
calling me,
is the best
you're calling
guest
me
so
out.
far. Get fucked.
you're calling me out for being an asshole, and you just completely left Biz out of this equation.
Poor Biz.
Oh shit, that's
The
right.
second time.
Get fucked, dude!
Fuck. Dog.
Get fucked!
You are cruising for a pants shitting right now.
Hold on. Add.
No. You don't get to do that after the fact.
Make
No.
sure this gets kept in, please.
Hey, I like the energy.
Add Biz. Is Biz here now? Did I add Biz? Biz. Add. Yep, sure did. Yep, definitely didn't forget that. That's nope.
I have video
Biz.
evidence.
Wow. Nope. Definitely didn't. Fuck, I don't give a shit that is a quote and not an apostrophe.
Oh shit. What you could do
Anyway.
is you could do one apostrophe on each side, so then it's still one quote,
No,
Thing you're just like doing
doing one of these.
doing a.
I'm spacing it out like this.
That's hard to do.
So this is how I have to quote stuff now. I think that works.
It's hard to move both at the same
I think
time.
that works.
It does. Yeah.
Just
as long
doing
as
one
you
of
do it
these
twice.
things.
It's like you mess
Do
with
one
the
of
bull, you
these.
get the horns kind of thing.
Imagine if
You gotta
that's
do
how
one
you
of
went
those.
into things. Just went. You know what I mean?
Well,
Kate gets
better
it.
than
I do.
Jesus Christ.
Oh goodness.
You're right. She is the
All
best
right.
guest so
Last.
far.
Yeah.
damn.
Anyway,
Oh.
Stein, interview questions.
Yes. So, Kate, which of those? I see a bunch of pictures behind you right now.
Mhm.
Which one's your favorite?
Damn. That's
There's a
good
right
question.
answer. I don't
There's
know what the
a
right
right
answer
answer?
is. I
It's
don't know
gonna
what
be
it is, but
that spot right there where the picture fell.
oh shit, where's the picture?
Honestly, I don't know. It kind of fell off the face of
So
the earth.
what
Oh,
was
shit.
it?
I think it was a picture of me and my like middle school best friends.
You think it was? Wow, must not be that important.
It was
Hmm.
important.
Wow.
It,
Well,
it
that's why
decided
it's
to
her
grow legs
favorite.
and go on an adventure. I don't know. It's doing great things.
It's off doing wonderful things.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it's her favorite spot because the picture's not there anymore.
I didn't replace it.
Would you call that the G
Yes.
spot?
Oh, I get
It
it.
is. It's the G spot.
There it is.
Right there.
Yep.
Nice.
Guys, we found it.
That's where it
Been here all
is.
along.
Fuck.
It's in Kate's room.
I have a lot of questions, but none of them are serious.
Okay.
What
Go
else
ahead.
we got over there?
Go on.
Oh, right. The questions. Actually, I don't have any questions.
Now,
I'm
did you
thinking about it.
deliver your child vaginally?
Yes. Some people do a C-section.
Right out of left field, dog.
Yeah. Now your child, large head?
No. He
Oh,
was a
good.
small
That
baby.
must have been smooth like a tube of toothpaste.
Yep.
Nice. Just came right,
It was-
right
Oh,
out.
what is wrong with you?
It
Nice.
took me 9 minutes.
Wait, what?
Really? It only
That's
took you
impressive.
9 minutes?
For real. 9 minutes.
This is your first child?
Oh,
Yep.
Doubt
you
it.
should go in the
was-
fucking Olympics.
No,
Doubt it.
100%. He was 4 pounds.
Just kidding.
So he was a tiny little guy.
Oh, nice.
Is he still a tiny little guy?
No.
No.
I mean, wait. Okay. Compared to
No.
me, no. Compared to like the average person, he's probably average.
How tall are
Oh,
you?
that's fair.
I'm 5'2".
How tall is your child?
He is like 3.5 feet at this point.
So almost your height. Got it.
That's almost 5'2". Yeah. If you
Getting close.
mix the 5 and the 3 and the 3, 5, and then subtract, and then it's 5'2", which
Well,
is pretty much.
5 minus 2 is 3.
Fun
What?
fact: 3 minus 2 is also 5. In the same way that Samwise
Are you
is
no
short for Sam.
wait. It technically is 5 if you're subtracting a negative.
True.
Yeah, but we're
Stein,
not.
Specify
if
It's
you had your
positive.
mustache being the substitute math teacher that you were, you would remember this.
You know what, dude?
All the mathematical
Yeah, I
power
actually-
came from that mustache. You forgot it all when you shaved it.
My memory is proportional to the amount of facial hair I have at any given moment.
Touche.
My memory's not too good right now.
So,
Is it
Kate,
ever?
I don't have
Kate,
to.
I actually have a, I have
It's
a
about
question.
average right now.
I have a question.
Okay.
Yeah.
What got you into streaming? I'm actually really because I honestly, you know these guys more than I know you. We became friends through this stuff way later than you became
Yeah.
friends with everybody else.
Yeah,
So I'm
so-
genuinely curious, like how you got into streaming, like what your like motivations were, and kind of where you were looking to go with everything. Like what you're originally like. What was your first thought? Like, this is what I want to do for streaming, and how did it evolve to where you are now?
So when I started, I've been a stay-at-home mom for the last 3.5, almost 4 years. So when I started streaming, it was after a really depressing summer, a whole lot of losses. And so when my son would go down for his nap or just anything, I didn't feel like taking care of the extra things around the house that you had to. So I would just play video games. And then I had been following Lit Frank on TikTok for a while. I did a couple things for him. We became close. I help run his Discord server now, and he started streaming. So I was watching him, and I was like, "This is kind of cool." I never really got into Twitch prior to that, so I started finding more people to watch, and then come that like September 2 years ago, my husband Chris was like, why don't you stream? You're playing video games, you can do it straight through your PlayStation. Just do it. Sorry, I'm still a little congested. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, I can try it out, but I don't know if I really want to like be in front of a camera or anything. And so I started streaming without the camera, and then eventually I was like, yeah, I can throw my face on there, why not? But I didn't really have like a goal for anything.
Mhm.
I just kind of took it as like if people want to come in and talk to me, that's more human interaction that I'm getting throughout the day compared to with like a toddler. So I kind of just based it off of that, and since then I've like changed directions, and it'd be really cool to have a solid income
Mhm.
with doing this, because then I can stay home and comfortably keep my kids safe.
Mhm.
But I like making friends and talking to people, so that's like been the main thing about all of that.
Nice. It's so funny because you a lot of the times when you hear about people starting streaming, or you hear about somebody getting into like content creation and other avenues of that nature, a lot of it has to do monetarily. It's just like, oh, other people are doing it, so it can't be that hard. And then you get into it and you're like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder than people think it is, especially when it comes to consistency. In that respect. Have you found like with having a kid, obviously the three of us can't even relate in that in that respect. Do
I
you
have
find that
Yeah, I have Rescos, so I got a little one running around.
oh Jesus. This time's like I have Kim. So
Other way.
I don't like the implications of that.
it's just because she's tiny. That's literally
He's
the
also-
only reason I said it.
You know that meme with like the bald dude and his head getting sucked by that porn star?
No.
Yes, I do know.
Oh, that one.
You're
Oh,
talking
yes, I do.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah,
yes.
Sub's below me right now because
I am.
he is for me. And
Doesn't match up at all, dude.
it matches up a lion.
Yeah.
That's pretty close.
Yeah, I think it's
You
pretty
can-
close. Would you say
you can get it in post, dude. Don't
yeah,
worry.
we'll figure it out. Yes, Rescos will figure it out.
Shift the camera over.
Yeah,
Yeah, we. Yep.
That's why I said you.
Well, Rescos and I will figure it out, and then we'll email you as the independent contractor.
No, I'll figure it out. I got
That's
it.
true.
Yeah. So
Well,
anyway, so do you find it hard, like with a child? Do you find it at all hard to be consistent with content creation because of the kid?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
There are a lot of days, especially now because he's very mobile and very like I want to do everything at all times. Throughout the day, like my energy level is just gone.
Don't we all
So-
wish we had the energy levels of like toddlers still?
It'd be
Like,
so nice. It'd be so nice.
Fair. That would be pretty nice.
Yeah. Like how do you like kind of combat that to try to keep consistent without feeling like without getting the feeling of being burnt out? Because as a mom, I can only imagine, especially a stay-at-home mom, I can only imagine that feeling of just like I've got to do this stuff, especially with something like when you did like Respawn, like the Respawn stuff. So
Yeah.
like I'm really curious as to how you juggled. I can't juggle, but it really like how you juggled that. I couldn't. Yeah. Anyway, like shut up, Rescos. Fuck off. You already have a picture. You don't need to keep doing that shit. Fucking packs.
Okay.
Anyway, how you juggled the consistency, like because obviously they gave you deadlines and like you had like all this other stuff. So how did that play into it? Like, did you have to lean on Chris more to make sure you got all your stuff done, or were you able to kind of do what you needed to do regardless?
So, like currently, the way I combat the whole burnout thing is, I'm not consistent with YouTube or like TikToks or anything like that. I kind of just post them when I think I have a really good clip of sorts that would get some traction. But I only stream on Tuesdays, which is going to be changing soon. Outside of that, it's just gaming with friends and just having, like I said earlier, more social interactions outside of a toddler and Chris. But throughout Respawn, especially towards, so in the invitationals that I did earlier this year was not as bad because I learned from the ones, or like the main event prior to in 2023. That was, I was borderline at my computer all day, other than diaper changes, food, playtime, stuff like that. But I did lean on Chris a lot. He still works, throughout the whole day, so he only really had the evening to do anything to help out.
Right.
But I would more often just stay up all night doing what I need to, rather than, because I don't like being at my PC during the day.
Right.
When my son's awake, it makes me feel icky unless he's right here with me, but he's a little menace, so that's not safe. So I would I would just stay up late and get everything I needed done then. The burnout after that was once everything hit after I got cut that first time, I was like, oh, that was a very bad idea. I should not have done it the way that I did. So I think I took most of December off to recoup, fix my sleep schedule entirely, and kind of to catch back up on things that I needed to do outside of the computer. So then for invitationals, I was like, I'm just gonna take it easy, because if I get partnered, I get partnered. That's really cool. I'm gonna be grateful. If I don't, I don't. I'm still gonna keep streaming. I'm still gonna keep gaming. I've built a pretty nice community at this point, so I'm here to vibe and have fun. So that's what I did for invitationals. I did have deadlines. They were week by week. I think there was 1 week in both recruits that it was we had a 2-week period to do something. But even still, I was a little bit more prepared with invitationals, taking notes prior to, I got invited and it was a month later that it was starting. So I used that month to pre-plan things and have a better grasp of what I was doing, because for the first round I had no idea what I was getting into.
What have you taken as lessons, as far as things that you've seen, you're I'm never going to do that ever again, versus, oh, this worked really well for me, I think I'm going to keep doing that. Was there anything in that consistency realm that you took from that experience?
I learned that the big, crazy, fun edit styles are not for me, because that entails me needing to stay up all night to do them, to get them done in the time frame that because once I sit down with a project, I want it done. Right. I don't want to split it up. So I would, now I keep it simple. I do the very basics. If I have a sound in mind that I think would be funny to insert in this moment, then I'll do that. But otherwise, I keep it simple. That's mostly all my PC can handle.
Right. The rendering. Yeah, that'll do that.
Neo rendering.
Oh yeah? That's it, dude? Neo rendering?
That's what you had to contribute?
That's what, of all the questions, you couldn't come up with anything else to follow up all of these softballs I'm throwing up at you.
This is why you're a contractor.
This is why you're an independent contractor, Stein. This is why you're an afterthought in the photo.
What photo?
Not the afterthought.
I will fucking, I'm going to start roasting your arm more. Fucking. All right, let's get a round of applause for Kate.
Just start smacking the stub.
Buddy.
Well, don't worry about it. Somebody's boss is getting a call.
You're going to call my boss?
Yeah, I'm saying you got a conflict of interest. You're working for another company doing the same thing.
Yeah, dude. I'm actually working for Dude International.
So yeah, that's it. Freaking Prestige Worldwide. with all of the tangents always happen.
It's fine.
This is the ridiculous mind.
This is what I like.
Podcast.
Okay, yeah. So let me go in this direction then. we'll get away from the vaginal birth and we'll go straight to why the fuck would you agree to be on this podcast?
Good question.
So that also circles back to I spend my entire day with a toddler.
Oh, the brain rot helps kind of put your mind at ease.
Yeah.
Nice.
It while brain rot it can be perceived as stupid, I find it hilarious. So I enjoy it. It's a fun time.
Nice.
It helps keep her sane because she's looking at us and she's like, "What the fuck are these morons on?"
Why the fuck you right? They're just like.
Do you have some media that you consume other than Ridiculous Minds, of course? That it's like your favorite brand of brain rot?
I wouldn't say any of them are my favorite. We watch a lot of educational kids shows. So
That's fair.
This is
like Bluey.
Yeah, we love Bluey.
Oh, fucking
Bluey
who
is
doesn't,
fun,
dude?
but I wouldn't consider Bluey to be brain rot though.
No,
Good
Bluey's
things about
amazing.
Bluey.
No,
I watch Bluey. Dude,
Yeah.
I don't care. I love Bluey. I don't give a shit.
it is such a good show.
It's so good.
Actually
dude.
watched
The
Purple,
dad in that show does not give a flying fuck about anything that those kids have to do, and it's amazing.
But no,
He's always so annoyed. He's like, "Oh, all right, let's go." Like,
no,
it's
we
amazing.
Love Bluey. We love
Yeah.
Blue's
With the shit.
Clues.
oh yeah, anything with a blue dog,
more-
really.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The more brain rotty stuff that we've been watching is the Wiggles. And
Oh,
that's because I saw
hell
a
yeah.
TikTok of the,
Jeff, that darn wiggle that sleeps too much.
we saw a TikTok of the Tree of Wisdom.
Mhm.
And if you haven't seen any of him, I highly suggest you go find it because
Okay.
it is like just the
Tree of
song that
Wisdom.
they're doing. He goes all out dancing, and
Mhm.
it's unexpected at first. So I was talking to Chris about it, and he's like, "Yeah, no, I haven't. I use Instagram." I was like, "Yeah, you suck." So I showed him the Tree of Wisdom, and that's when Asher was like, "Oh, I want to pay attention to this." So then for an hour straight, he was watching it on the TV. He just kept tree. I was like, "Okay, buddy, we can keep watching the tree."
But regardless,
Which
Kate,
one?
who's your favorite host?
My favorite host,
Yeah,
probably
here
you.
of the three of us. Is who?
Stubbs.
Fucker.
Listen.
Get fucked, guys!
I love all of you,
Get
but
fucked.
I do have to stick to the whole Rescos isn't my favorite thing.
Wait a
Oh
second.
yeah, well.
So are you saying I'm the favorite because you can't make Rescos the favorite? Am I a fucking consolation prize here?
No, you're my favorite because you're funny.
Oh, okay.
Why am
See,
I the
you guys
one
aren't
that
funny.
won
on the
Get
the
fucked.
podcast anymore.
I'm quitting.
No,
Oh, that was fun. I'm glad we did that.
Yeah.
I'm
Shit your
happy with
pants.
this outcome, personally.
Season 3, episode 1.
Oh, are you,
the
Dean?
last episode of the Ridiculous Minds podcast.
And this is the last time we have a guest.
Never bringing Kate back.
She's gonna erase all of your dashes off of her board.
Okay,
I guess I don't fucking deserve any of these highs.
You better lock your pants up because I will shit all of them.
I will shit your own pants.
You know what? Actually, you do lock them up because I'll take it as a challenge. I'm gonna fucking use my block pick of shitting in.
Go
Fucking
on.
get that, and I don't know what I'm on about.
No. Keep finish your thought,
You're
dude.
gonna finish this.
I'm gonna use my lock pick of shitting that I use for specific situations where I need to get pants that are locked up that I need to shit,
right.
and then I'm gonna fucking use that.
So is your lockpick made of shit? Like, is
It
it
could
like a
be.
fossilized
That's-
piece of Duke?
It's a secret, first of all. Thank you. Because the secret ingredient of the lockpick of shitting is no, I can't. It wouldn't be a secret ingredient if I told you, you fucking ass.
Is it corn?
Because it's what? The corn?
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
because it's undigestible. Is it like some sort of?
You're
Is it
undigestible.
made of microplastics? Is that what it is?
Everything's made of microplastic
Right.
stuff. Come on now. So yes, you found
Yeah.
the secret ingredient is microplastics.
Oh,
No, the secret ingredient is actually hardened fossilized jorts.
Mhm.
Now it's not a secret anymore, so I have
so
to change it.
were these jorts fossilized because they were compressed over time between sediment and rock? Much like
they're
diamonds were
molecularly
created?
very similar to diamond. Yes.
Oh, fossil. Okay.
Yeah. So I think that brings me to arcadeism for today.
Mhm.
I have a Kateism.
Okay.
And I
What a transition!
it's not original. I did get this from our good friend Cashew, but it was a really good question, so
Mhm.
I gotta ask it.
Oh God.
If a medium can communicate with ghosts, what can a large communicate with?
What?
Or alternatively, a small.
Oh.
What's the
think
problem,
smalls-
Stubbs?
Smalls
get it
communicate
now.
with pets who have passed.
Oh, that makes sense. Duh, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Larges, I believe they like to communicate with like the large wild animals, bears, lions, tigers, the works.
Oh, like the fucking giraffe?
Yeah.
You think any of them have ever asked, like, why your neck's so long?
No, I think they have grown to accept themselves.
Are you asking why Kate's neck is long?
No,
Yeah, that's kinda
why
fucked up.
giraffes' necks
Oh.
are long, you fucker.
Kate, are you just gonna take that? This is
Yeah.
why you're not her favorite.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is why you're fired, dude.
Okay, contractor.
Fire me?
You can't.
Yeah, you
Fucking relax.
do what I want.
I'll fire you.
Exactly.
I don't like this trend that I'm at the bottom of the food chain here.
Hey, I
I'm
could
gonna
just as
fucking-
easily Photoshop you out of the picture.
You know what, dude?
Get fucked, dude.
I'm gonna fucking Photoshop shit come out of your nose. How about that? Hey, you have it coming.
Fucking cum lord, dude.
So, you know.
Yeah.
So there was one thing that Kate had told me was her goal for today's podcast.
Oh boy.
And I know I mentioned it on the last. Was it on the Christmas episode or the
Did you talk to
last
us about
episode?
this?
I did.
Oh, I forgot already.
But Kate, do you wanna announce your goal?
Okay, so my goal was to not in a mean or hurtful or unless it's from laughing, a physically painful way, to make at least one of you shed one single tear. I cannot guarantee that. I think it'd be hilarious, but we shall see.
No, I'm gonna drink too much and make it worse. Okay, that's great.
So you guys actually you guys weren't here for this conversation. Stein, do you remember the whole bread and butter pickle conversation?
Delicious.
Yes, I
Those
do.
fucking pickles are the best.
No, they're not. They're
Caesar?
what the fuck
Dude,
is
bread and
wrong
butter
with you?
pickles are the greatest fucking pickles.
Disgusting.
They're
Tell
pretty
him
good.
why.
No. Why are they
Pretty good.
good?
They're fucking delicious.
Why?
Because they
Wait, were you
taste
saying-
good.
Nah, dude. That shit's way too. First of all, okay. They don't taste anything like bread or butter. Bread or butter. Neither of those things
It's
are
not
part of the
that they
process at all.
taste like it, dude. It's that it goes with bread and butter.
Dude, French fries don't taste like French people.
I
What are you
wish.
talking about?
Actually, they probably taste like BO if that were the case. But still,
Yeah, dude.
BO
Yeah, who
and
needs-
cigarettes.
who
If
needs
you want
oil
something
when
to taste like
you
French
sweat?
people, it's going to taste like BO and cigarettes.
Yeah, true.
And a croissant with an aftertaste of croissant.
Yeah, dude. Maybe some snails.
Croissant.
But okay. But they're too sweet, dog.
Dude,
Pickles aren't
so
supposed
what?
to be sweet. It doesn't
They
taste good.
they have a tang on the back end, dude, but they are sweet, tangy. It's a sweet and sour pickle, basically.
Naughty dill is where it's at.
I like dill, but
or you
bread
get
and
some-
butter
you
has
get
its
some-
place, dude. They're delicious.
Get a nice half step. Nah, they're gross. They make me feel nauseous.
They're delicious.
Is it because they're not kosher?
I think they are kosher.
I don't.
What is it about them that you don't like?
Are they
the taste?
anti-Semitic pickles?
They are really anti-Semitic, actually.
Oh.
You know what it is? It's because they're not circumcised.
Oh, that
Um,
makes sense. You circumcised
Yeah,
That'll
yourself.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You can be your own moil.
Clean that shit up, brother.
Moil. It tastes gross. The sweetness, it just doesn't work for me.
So
I
in
was
other, it's
into
the
it
flavor
expecting it to be like a
profile
dill
of it
pickle.
that bothers you.
Do you
Yeah.
just not like
Yeah.
sweet foods?
No, I like sweet foods. I don't like pickles to be sweet. I just don't. That's something about that
But
particular
there's
sweet
something
flavor.
about but
I don't
they're
like.
so crispy and crunchy. They're like it's like such a good. I don't
No,
know.
no,
They're
dog.
delicious.
I'm not gonna lie,
I
dog.
like
This
it.
is a bad take.
I like
Hot take.
This is a very first of all, this is not a hot take. There is a lot of people who don't like bread and butter pickles.
Well,
so I don't
those
want to hear
people
it.
are fucking incorrect, dude.
They're fucking. Your mom is actually what they're doing.
Name three.
But
Name three people who don't like bread and butter pickles right now.
Kim, my mom,
Dude.
my dad.
Okay.
So Listen, you're the one that asked the question. I gave you a truthful answer, so I don't know what you want from me.
He did give you 3 people.
Yeah.
Give 3 people outside of your immediate fucking circle.
Okay, I would like to point out that I don't normally go around asking people about their preference in pickles.
How do you not?
Specifically, Brenham.
That how isn't that like, hey, weather's good today, right? What kind of pickle do you like?
Yeah, did you
this
prefer
should
that,
be
Haley, or?
your pickle preference should be small talk, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, it's better than, well, we needed it.
Exactly. Oh God,
I don't know,
rain.
dude. We
kind of
needed it. We kind of needed it, though, dude.
Yeah.
It's a hot one.
Oh, thank you. Stay cool out there, fellas.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, dude. They're just gross. They don't taste good.
They taste delicious. I
think they taste gross. I don't have a problem with people who like bread and butter
Sounds
pickles.
like you do,
They do actually. I do actually have a huge problem with it, and actually, it's a problem, and I think it should be illegal.
I do believe that you said that we had a problem because I said I like all pickles.
Yeah, I started saying that, and then I was like, I actually do have a problem.
What's your favorite brand
of
pickle, Kate?
This is a good question. There is a correct answer.
Mm-hmm.
There is a couple. There's a couple correct answers.
I would say I would accept a couple depending on region.
Yeah.
Region.
Okay, so I like the it's like Vlasic or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The little Gerkins, but I mainly like homemade pickles.
I feel like you're tall enough where we could call you our little gherkin.
I would allow it.
Neil Gerkin.
Mm-hmm.
I'd accept it.
Like a nickname in the club would be like Gherkin Slut.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Y2 Gerkin.
Yeah.
Y2 Gherkin.
Y2 Gherkin. I'll take it.
That actually
Gherkins
sounds
are
really
pretty
terrible
tasty.
because it sounds like you're jorking. You know what I mean?
But it's better
Her
than
name
Y2
is
Jorkin.
already Y2 Jorkin. What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying.
What you want about?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Did you call me?
So my favorite happened to be Grillo's pickles. You ever
I
had
was gonna say
Grillo's
that.
pickles?
I don't.
Grillos are fantastic.
Oh, we gotta get you
Very
some
good.
Grillo's.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not sure. Now, obviously, your location's a little different than everybody else's.
Oh, we were actually just talking about them last night too.
So
Yeah,
those
we were.
pickles
I had
are
a jar of
fucking
them sitting next
incredible.
to me.
Do you like spicy stuff at all?
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
their
the jar I had,
spicy
was the
dill
spicy
pickle
dill.
is phenomenal.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
amazing.
my local Walmart has the original ones. I didn't see the spicy ones
Yep.
on the site.
But
The originals
they're
are also really
awesome.
good, to be fair.
Their half sours are not that good.
No, they're not.
Their half
Oh,
sours
better
taste
mine.
pretty crappy, honestly. I'm not a fan
Now,
of those.
if you want a good half sour, you got to go with the Tomty.
I've never heard of those.
They have them at like Wegmans and ShopRite.
So places I
don't-
can't go. Got it.
They don't have ShopRite up there.
Nope.
Oh.
Nor do they have.
Yeah,
we have
Wegmans.
a Wegmans, but it's like an hour and a half away.
Worth it for the pickle? No, it's not worth it.
They
Stubbs,
might
do
be.
you want to talk about Wegmans at all?
Bro, let's talk about fucking Wegmans, dude. Wegmans. Bro, okay. Let's talk about fucking Wegmans. Wegmans is the greatest fucking grocery store on the planet.
Yeah, it sure is. It's a good store.
So obviously up here, I live in New Hampshire, where our closest Wegmans is it's like an hour away in Massachusetts. Okay. And when I was down surprising a couple of friends for Friendsgiving, because these bastards had no clue I was coming, and for some reason, Rescos got upset because I didn't tell him. So I have to like go grab some stuff. I came down with like wine and cranberry sauce for Friendsgiving, but Titty also told me, or Tivity, for those of you who don't know who Titty is. She also told me like, hey, bring dessert. And then I show up with dessert stuff and everybody's got a fucking dessert. It's like, why did I bring dessert stuff? But to do that, I went to fucking Wegmans. And I went into this place. I was also very hungry. And I should not have gone into Wegmans hungry. I'm a fat man. Prepared food at Wegmans is a bad place for me to be. Because I took too long trying to decide what I wanted to eat and just ended up grabbing a random fucking California roll for no reason when I had sandwiches and charcuteries and all of these things at my disposal. But mother of God, it's like Trader Joe's took steroids and became huge. Like Wegmans is a cross between like Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. It's like the two of them together, but less expensive than Whole Foods, and it's fucking amazing.
Mhm.
It was my first trip
You know-
into Wegmans, and I want to be a fucking Wegmans person for the rest of my life.
You know what we should do? We should real quick. we
Wegmans,
should do a
please
tier
sponsor
list.
us.
We should do a tier list of grocery stores and see what we think.
Number 1, Wegmans. Number 2, Trader Joe's. Number 3, Whole Foods.
You know what? I got one pulled up right here. We can
I've
do it real
never
quick.
been to a Trader Joe's or a Whole Foods.
Trader Joe's is
I've
incredible.
been to
Actually,
Wegmans once, and we spent $75 on sushi.
this
That's
was
cheap.
fair.
That's a lot of sushi.
We were hungry.
Sushi, dude. Yeah, dude, you get a
That's
sushi shop
cheap for
sometimes.
depending on the amount of sushi you got.
We were hungry.
We got vegan platters.
There's some that are on here, so we're just gonna pretend that they are on here and just thread them in anyway. But here we go. You know what we got? We're gonna share my screen. We're gonna do a little tier list. How's that sound?
Okay.
Sure.
Bro, just,
What's the problem?
I don't know, dude. You fucking tell me.
Fuck is
Oh,
this?
that's
Holy
way
shit,
too many.
bro.
This
dog.
looks like a ransom note.
Yeah,
It does, dude.
That's too many. That's too
Ooh, Aldi. Oh, I love Aldi.
Aldi's
I
where
love
it's at. Aldi's pretty good.
Aldi's nuts.
I was waiting for it.
Thank you.
So we got these grocery stores here. We'll start with Target. Now, Target,
I gotta go F tier, dude. I gotta go bottom
Yeah.
tier.
F or D.
that's a tough one. Well, because it's a great store, but for groceries,
No, that's what we're talking.
Well, yeah,
Grocery
this is
stores.
yeah.
As a grocery
grocery
store,
store
it's a
tier
piece of
list.
shit because it's overly priced and the quality of the product
Yeah.
is trash.
I'm gonna. Okay, well, hold on a second. I
mean,
feel
hold
like
on.
they have very reasonably priced spices, though.
So
That's
you're
okay,
all-
that's
you're
okay.
you're making a specialty trip to Target for spices?
No, but if I'm at Target, I'm like, I need some spices. You know.
Well, yeah, if you're at any store and you
Why
think,
are
yeah, I
you-
need this,
why
then
are
you're
you
gonna
a
go find
Target
that thing instead
apologist,
of going
dude?
to a different place.
Wait, you mean a Targologist? All right, you'll find F tier.
Sorry, Kate, I didn't
Fine.
interrupt you.
F for fuck you, dude. All right, Whole Foods. Now, Whole Foods.
Whole Foods
Real
is
good
S tier.
quality.
Dude.
Expensive.
It's expensive,
Well-
but it's fucking S tier. Okay, so in this tier list, are we including the basic overall pricing of stuff? Because if we're overall pricing, we can put it in the A tier. Because it's
I
super
would
fucking
say so,
expensive, but it's really good.
But we also have a double S tier in this list, so it could still be S tier, I'd say.
I would say
'Cause it-
S tier for quality,
really-
but
yeah.
not double S because of pricing.
Yeah, I agree.
That's how I feel. What do you think about this, Kate?
I've never been to a Whole Foods. I have no say.
All right, fair enough. That's a good point. You could say that.
You do have a say. All right.
What's the next one?
It sounds fun. I don't know.
It sounds fun. All right, it's
Whole
S
Foods
tier.
is awesome. They usually have
Next one
bars.
is
The Whole
Wegmans.
Foods has bars in them. It's crazy.
Mm.
There are bars
they
in
do.
Whole Foods.
There are bars in there, and people actually are at them, and it's weird.
Yeah, because it's usually
Like,
like really
okay.
good beer. That's the thing.
But like, who gets off of work one day and they're like, you know what would really hit the spot right now is the fucking bar at a Whole Foods.
Well, dude,
Probably
because
the
they
people
sell
that
their
work at Whole
pizzas there, and their pizzas are fucking bomb, dude. So you
are they?
get their pizza and beer, and it's not that expensive. Like you're gonna pay less at Whole Foods at the Whole Foods bar than you would to go to a nice bar, get a beer
Well,
and some pizza.
Fair. I didn't know they had good pizza.
Oh, they do. Their
This
pizza's
is
awesome.
this is news to me. Well, shit, dude. All right, we'll have to get some Whole Foods pizza, dog.
I prefer a Costco pizza personally. I do like a good Costco pizza or
Costco.
BJ's pizza.
That's a good store. We'll get there though. All right, Wegmans.
Double S.
Wegmans.
Double
That has
S.
to be double S because you know they got like giant or for the, you can't even fucking see that up there because
Can't
my
see it
dark
either.
screen. Well,
Wegmans
Wegmans
is double S.
Wegmans is there. Wegmans, good prices, good stuff.
Yep.
SS.
What's
All
the
right,
next?
C-Town.
Never
Anybody
heard
know
of
what the fuck that is?
Nope.
Nope.
F tier.
All right, it's F tier. The Food Emporium.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, me neither. Anybody else?
Nope.
AMP
F tier.
I've heard of, but I don't know anything about it.
Nope. Nothing.
That makes it a good B tier.
Yep. BJ's. BJ's I'd give
We've heard
like
of
a
it, C
B.
tier.
I'd give a B tier only because you can buy things in bulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Kate, have you been a you fan of BJ's, Kate?
I mean,
It's basically Sam's Club. They're basically the same thing.
sure.
All right, B tier it is. The B tier.
Oh, we're talking about blowjobs. My bad. Got it.
Yeah, dude.
Yep. Sorry, I've been drinking.
What have you been drinking? Cum?
Scotch.
Okay, so Costco's.
Costco A tier.
Yeah, that's that. I would say almost maybe S tier.
Ooh, I would agree with that.
S-tier.
I would
You know,
agree with
because
that.
of the, you know what it is because of the hot dogs.
Yep. Prepared foods.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Next. That Price Chopper?
DeSico and Sons.
Oh,
I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
F.
Never heard of it.
F. You know what? Double S.
We should create a separate thing for unknown.
Well, F will just be we'll move target up to D, and then F will just be our. Never heard of it.
Okay.
ShopRite. This is basically like Giant, but New Jersey.
Gotcha.
I'd put it in
except
B.
not the same brand. I would say B because I would say it's the same. It's like the same price margin as Wegmans, but the stuff's not as good. And also, I don't know what it is about ShopRites, but I feel like the people who work at ShopRite are usually kind of grumpy. But maybe it's because most of them are in New Jersey.
You know what my problem with ShopRite always was is that they never have the exact thing that I'm looking for.
It's always something else.
It's always like very, very similar, but like not the same brand.
It's the B
or
team.
something like that. It's never the exact thing that I want.
I don't know. That's where I get most of my groceries. And I usually find my stuff, but also like I'm used to shopping there, so I know what they have. All right, Stop and Shop.
I mean, I'd give it a
Giant.
B.
A B. I would say B is fair.
Yeah. It's up
Yeah.
there.
It's like right there with ShopRite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like the same store basically.
Double
Trader
S.
Joe's.
Double S.
A.
Double S for sure.
Hmm.
A.
Yeah, I don't. There's not one near me. I've been there once, and it was with you guys.
Oh, that's right. We went to one in
Yeah.
Boston.
Yeah,
Um,
it's the only one I've ever been to. So
I don't know.
So they're all
like they got.
So they're usually bigger than that one. So that
Yeah,
one
they
was
are.
a pretty small Trader Joe's. They're usually much bigger than that. That was like an inner city one.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
So they didn't have as much stuff.
they didn't have as much stuff there, but the quality is usually really, really good. And especially I love Trader
I've never
Joe's.
gotten anything. They're like Aldi in the sense where it's all their brand.
Right.
Like it's all store brand, but the store brand is fucking fantastic.
Right.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna override your opinion and say it's double S tier.
Okay.
Now Walmart.
D.
Walmart's a D.
I'd
D.
say C.
I would say C as well.
Really?
Because
My Walmart stuff up here is like trash quality.
The quality's fine.
Yeah, not here.
It
around
just
here.
for me, I feel like it varies. It just depends on what you're getting. Like you can get trash quality stuff, but you can also get decent quality stuff.
Yeah, like
but
the
it's kind of hard
produce
to
up
know
here is like
sometimes.
not good ever. So that's why.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. I think you should get pretty solid produce.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it might be different like where you guys are. Because I'm pretty
It
sure
varies a lot.
where you
location to
guys are,
location.
there's a bigger hub. We don't have like a hub up here.
Yeah.
So you might get
Kate,
That's
where
fair.
do you usually get your groceries at?
Either Walmart, Aldi, or Tops. Those are
Pops.
the
never
only
heard of
three
Tops.
stores on here that I've been to.
Huh. Oh,
Really?
fair enough.
Mhm.
Oh, Giant's on here. I didn't even realize that. I'll go ahead and put that up here because it's the same thing as Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
Sam's Club.
What
I'd give an
about-
A.
what about-
I'd give an A.
I
to
would
Sam's
say
Club.
that's a step above blowjobs.
Yep, I agree.
They have nice
But-
free samples.
Yep.
Yeah, although BJ's, that's the one. That's the big box store or not big box, the bulk
Yeah.
store, I guess you'd call it, that I went to the most growing up, at least.
Yeah.
And so that one, I would personally probably say A, just because they have Dippin' Dots, and that's my rationale because that's what the thing kid me cared
Nice.
about. Yeah, dude.
I think
Yeah.
a lot of these stores on here probably have Dippin' Dots, dog.
No. Like they had like a thing where you could just go and order it, and then you could just eat it while you're shopping.
I love when Rescos tries to
Oh.
like drop some knowledge on you. He always calls you dog.
Yeah, dog.
It's how I speak.
You know what, dog?
Dog.
Let me tell you. What
You
you're
know what,
like fucking dude, you're like friggin' what's his face doing the freaking custom shop shit on MTV. What the fuck was his name? Exhibit.
Mm.
Exhibit. He's like, yeah, dog, we're gonna pimp your ride.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pimp my ride.
It's
The
you,
show,
dude.
Pimp My Ride.
See, the worst part is I can tell I've spent too much time with you because I've also started saying dog.
Yeah, dog.
I didn't used to say
Yeah.
that.
Anyway, Aldi.
Dog, dude. Aldi.
S tier.
How would you even argue double S?
I
think
wouldn't
something
go double
Trader
S. I would go
Sometimes
S.
the quality's not as good as
Right.
Trader Joe's or Wegmans. So
They do
but
have
the
really good
prices are
candy,
unbeatable.
like
So I'd say-
candy sections. Like they have like old, like
Oh,
overseas, like European candies, which are
yeah, you
far superior to what we have here.
yeah, you get that
And
fucking German
like
chocolate.
their chocolate stuff is so good, so
Mhm.
good.
What about you,
It's pretty-
Kate? What do you think?
I'm cool with it being S tier. I like
S tier.
their non-food aisle, like the little gadgets and stuff. That's always
They-
fun to go through.
They
There's a
do. They
gadget
can always
aisle
fix it
already?
up.
Yeah, they've got like various kitchen utensils currently, like stocking stuffers and shit,
What?
decorations.
Mine doesn't
Yeah,
have that.
Yeah,
You
they
need a
got.
better Aldi.
You do. I bet you go to like Lidl or something.
Lidl.
Fucker. Lidl. All right.
No
Stu
idea.
Leonard's. That's not even a real place. That's
No idea.
H Mart is fucking fantastic.
Is it?
That's like an Asian grocery store. So you can get like
Oh, cool.
stuff that's kind of hard to find at like
Yeah.
like if you're looking for some good miso paste, you can go to H Mart.
Or like
I would say-
gochujang.
Yeah, dude, exactly. Or fucking
Yeah.
you want to get some nice sushi grade fish?
Yeah.
Great spot. I would say it's kind of pricey though. So
Yeah.
I would say not S tier. I would personally say A or B tier.
Yeah,
Probably
go
say
A
A tier.
Yeah.
Pops,
A,
Kate. Kate, I've never been there. I've never even heard of it.
I'd go D tier.
D tier.
Really?
Okay.
They're okay in a pinch, but otherwise,
She
You gotta-
fucking
some of their
hates
products.
you, Tops. Tops, if you're watching, Y2 Kate, no longer a customer.
Wow.
Make
Yeah, go out of business.
cheaper, then I'll be fine.
Yeah, there you
It'll
go.
It's
It'll
not
be
worth the price you're paying, in other words.
Yeah, no.
There it is.
Top price and bottom tier. Price right. That looks like a mix of Rite Aid and Walmart. I'm confused. I've never seen this.
I've never been
I've
to one.
seen those before. I don't remember where, but I've never been in it, so just put it in F.
Okay.
No.
It's a full tier.
Piggly Wiggly, I would give it a B.
B? I've never been to a Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly's awesome. They are basically a hardware store and a grocery store together.
Oh, I've heard that. That's kind of cool.
It's fucking cool because you can literally go to one place to get basically anything household. Like
Yeah, that sounds kind of nice.
which is super cool, but the quality of the groceries is okay.
Fair. Price Chopper I've been to once in upstate New York.
Never been to one.
It was pretty.
I'm
It was
not a
pretty on
fan.
par with. No,
No.
I was gonna say probably C tier because I feel like it's a step down from Stop and Shop and Giant and ShopRite.
I would put it on par with Walmart. I would
Yeah.
agree with that.
Acme, I
And
would say
lastly,
double S. Double S.
What?
Dude, they sell all
Really?
the friggin' TNT and stuff that the Coyote keeps buying to catch that fucking Roadrunner.
Oh, fucking hate you, dude. Jesus Christ.
They
So-
sell everything.
Do they have Acme by you?
I've never. I honestly, I thought it was a made up place.
Oh no. That's a Philly grocery store.
No, we don't have any.
And it's pretty on par with Giant, I would say, but it is more expensive. It's
Yeah,
probably one of the more expensive grocery stores around here for no goddamn reason.
gotcha.
But for that reason, I'd say that's like somewhere between these two, honestly. I'd probably go with B tier, honestly.
Yeah.
It's
Cool.
it's kind of a hot take. A lot of people like it. But there
Hot
we go. We
take.
got our fucking tier list.
Nice. The only ones that are
Maybe.
worth going are basically B and up.
Correct.
Well, because Walmart has other shit.
No,
Target's got other shit. Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
sure.
You're right. Actually, yeah, never go to either of these.
I'm not gonna lie though, I almost always go to Walmart for my groceries over the other ones in my area, specifically because it is significantly cheaper for me to get my groceries
sure.
at Walmart.
I'm sure.
Fair, and they also have like everything.
Yeah. It's not like good anything, but it's like they have everything. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah. You don't go to Aldi's more. You have an Aldi's by you.
I don't go there often
Fair enough.
because I can't be
Does
bothered.
Jorts go all the way up, dude?
Yeah, this George all the way up, dude.
All the way.
Cool.
I kind of like the idea of doing more tier lists, but maybe not grocery ones.
Well, yeah, we're not going to do it again.
Well, you know what? That's a fair point.
They're
You
not
know, I
making
don't really
new
want to
grocery
do the
stores
grocery
every day.
ones anymore. If we
We
could
have
just-
to we have to
Yeah.
revisit this tier list every episode.
Nice. The same
Fair
tier
enough.
list.
Yeah, same tier list.
Same
dude.
tier list every episode. Just okay, guys. Update on groceries.
All right. What's changed? What's been
Exactly.
consistent?
Update. I went to a Piggly Wiggly. It was cool.
It was fabulous.
Double S here.
Nice.
I do like that we agree that the two best grocery stores are Wegmans and Trader Joe's.
Absolutely.
I think that's good stuff.
100% correct.
Hmm.
There is no arguing that fact.
So, Kate, I want to give you the opportunity that every other guest so far has had. Do you have a Steinism prepared?
I do indeed.
Oh shit!
Hold on, let me fucking prepare myself.
Yeah, let me prepare myself too. Do my stretches.
All right, go for it, Chief.
I have a Steinism and then a fun fact that ties to a different Steinism after that. Okay. Yeah.
She did her homework. She came prepared.
I did.
All right,
I have been
hear
waiting
it.
for
I'm
this.
excited.
So the Steinism. Where do your thoughts go when you lose them?
Oh no.
Oh no. Kate, why?
All right, give me a minute here.
Oh God.
Jim's definitely
Jesus,
part of this.
prepare yourself. I'm gonna go fucking shit myself. All right, I'll be right back.
You gotta go.
No, go ahead.
Oh, you're sitting right there to shit yourself. Perfect. That's exactly what I would do. All right, so you know about Jim.
Mhm.
Now, for those of you who don't know, I know I've recapped it probably about 5 times already, but we're going to do it again because we really want to hammer in Jim's message because we are devout followers of Jim here. So he, what's the problem, Stubbs?
Nothing. Just preparing.
You want to talk about it, buddy?
Just
Want to talk about it?
trying to prepare my mental fucking.
The
I
timer's
can't even
going.
fucking think, dude. Just fucking go.
There is no timer. Fuck you.
There's a timer in every one.
Oh, Yeti?
Just start talking, for God's sake, dude.
I'm talking. I'm just not saying a lot. So we got Jim here. He made the primordial soup. He made the bowl out of a spit, the whole 9 yards, and then everything came out of the primordial soup, and then that's how we got everything in about the year 1700. Stubbs, stop. And then what we didn't talk about is the void. Now, Jim. Now, where do you think all this shit? What do you think was before the primordial soup? We know there was Jim, right? But what was around Jim? Well, that's the void, and Jim created that too. And so, fun fact about farts, all right, is that Jim also created those. That was part of the primordial soup. But before there were farts, Jim did the inverse. He would suck things in through his ass. And eventually all that suction is what created the void because they were actually things before the void, before the primordial soup even. We just don't know anything about them because it was before the primordial soup. So he sucked in all the matter with his ass by reverse farting and created the void, right? Now, that void didn't go away when he made the primordial soup. It's still there. This is kind of hiding in the background, right? And what happens is that's where consciousness and memory and all of that just goes to die. It just goes to the void and just gets lost in the void. So stop lowering. Stop raising your desk. I mean, there we go. It always looks like you're lowering, but you're not. You're just
Stubbs.
waiter, dude. How high up does that desk go?
The desk go all the way up
About
to you?
that high?
Yeah, the desk go all the way up, dude. I should keep bringing it up. Bring it up to the ceiling. Oh, God, it's still going. That goes really high up.
That's a tall desk.
Yeah. Dude. So that's where my memories go, and that's where most of my memories live because I forget most everything. Now, you can visit the void and find those memories. What you want to do, you'll notice that orange cats they don't have the brain cell very often.
So when you said in the beginning,
you put your fucking desk down, dude.
There was nothing. There was
the void.
no. You explained this in the beginning that there was only Jim.
That Jim made the primordial soup out of himself.
Yeah, there was, and then but
spit.
before the beginning,
The
there
fact
was
that
things.
Kate knows that scares me.
It's fair.
I told you I watched the podcast.
You
Yeah.
said
Always
that there
back.
was nothing and Jim. Now there's things. What are you?
Yeah, well, there was things before the beginning.
Then how come we are only just now finding out about this?
Thank you,
Also,
Kate. Thank
We
you.
also just found out about Greg, who threw the bread and butter pickles into the primordial soup.
Oh yeah, that was before the
you and
episode.
I.
That was a separate thing. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Is that where was that the part 2? The
No.
Steinism? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, yeah, that Greg does inhabit the void at times, but he passes through it.
Who's Greg?
We'll talk about Greg some other time, dude. That's a whole other rabbit hole. You
Who
don't want
the
that.
fuck is Greg?
You want me to be here for an hour explaining
Bro.
this shit?
Greg is Jim's counterpart.
Yeah, Greg is like the devil. Yeah,
That's
there's
Rex.
Jim.
I've
there's
only
Jim
known
Christ,
one
and then
Greg.
there's Greg.
That's Rex.
Yeah, it's fair. Right, the same Greg.
Actually,
Potentially.
yeah, it tracks for me.
Yeah, it could be.
I mean, it could be. Yeah,
They're from the same area.
they are. But you wouldn't.
Well,
you
the
wouldn't
one
know
that
me.
I know is from your guys' general vicinity.
You wouldn't know him. He goes to a different school. Wait, really?
Roughly, yeah. I mean, he
Oh,
doesn't live
shit.
there now, but
Greg. I did hear that Greg did come from Philly. Makes sense. So what was I saying? Oh, the
Exactly.
void. Right. Yeah. So orange cats, their brain is actually a portal to the void. And because it's so large and there's not a whole lot in there except for memories and shit, the brain cells, there's a lot of room for them to zoom around. So it's kind of rare that it actually passes through one of the orange cats, and then that's what they get the brain cell. And that's actually why orange cats are so dumb, is because most of those brain cells are from me and my old memories.
so all lost thoughts are just from you.
No, but most of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a lot of lost thoughts. So some are from me.
I'm gonna
Is
need
this where
everyone
I
to
get the
start
one
doing-
tier?
I
tier.
need everyone to start doing
Maybe.
random movements because Stubbs has removed his headphones.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so
So-
then we had this up here, right? We had the top of the pyramid, and then we had the bottom of the pyramid, and then we had this guy over here come in, and he fucking ran everybody over, and then we want none of that. And then what he did, he mocked them. He was like, and then you have the fuck.
Oh. Where'd he go?
They started shaking
Oh, no.
everybody. And then is Stubbs freeze? Oh no, he's back. And then I fucking came in and used my nice scissors and just cut all of them up, dude.
Dude,
I
lesbians
don't know what
love
I'm
those.
saying. I'm just saying shit because he doesn't have his earbuds in. It's up, dude. And then Jim came along with his $10 Wawa gift card right there. Yeah. And then
Marked just like that.
that's where Wawa came from. And then, yeah, then you just gotta hold on. Let me ask my magic 8 ball about the next part. All right.
Mhm.
It's not doing the thing.
Even the magic
Yes.
8 ball doesn't know what you're on about.
It says yes. It's yes right there. Kind of hard to see.
Are you gonna put your headphones back in?
Yes.
Hey, douche canoe, I'm talking to you.
And then fucking Dwight Schrute comes in, and he's like, "Yeah, dude.
I have that same thing. It's in my kitchen.
Oh fuck yeah."
Mhm.
Does he cook ever or?
No.
Oh, you should probably
No, he
decapitate
The
him.
answer to your question
oversees
is
everything.
yes, I will put my headphones back in. And no, your random movements did not bother me because I could still technically fucking hear you, even though my headphones were out because I could hear it coming from my desk.
Oh, did you hear what I was saying?
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, it was pretty incoherable.
Oh, I know.
Incoherable? Incoherent?
Incoherable.
You know
Word
what?
of the way.
Word.
Word of the
Word-
day.
Word of
Word
Jesus
in a way.
Christ. You,
Listen, just because you're unenculturated doesn't mean
Oh,
that you need to criticize me like this.
Culture.
what a wangled web we weave. Marriage.
Language web.
Marriage is what brings us together today.
Excuse me, have you seen my
That
Anisha?
blessed arrangement that lasts
so anyway,
forever.
That's where my thoughts go. So
That's
what was
great.
What was the follow-up question?
Okay,
I agree.
So the second one was also wait,
Fucking
words.
Greg.
Yeah.
Greg.
Did you know that Jim Christ and Jim Carrey are related?
Really? Where did you get
That's-
this information, Kate?
Have you seen Bruce
I'm
Almighty?
out. I'm out.
Oh,
I'm out. Jesus.
shit. The
God
fucking
damn it,
war.
Kate.
Oh my god, the plot thickens. This is incredible.
What?
Hey, Hey, first of all, we're gonna make you
You're
a
gonna
prophet.
make Stubbs
Okay.
shed a tear out of sadness.
Is it James Christ?
Well, James is short for Jim.
Don't you say it, you fucking.
So
yeah, it's Jim
kinda.
Christ and Jim Carrey. They're cousins.
Sometimes he goes by James Christ if he wants to shorten his name a bit.
Mhm.
But yeah, Jim Carrey. I didn't. Wow.
Yep. And that's
I
why
never reached this
he
conclusion
got his
before.
role
That's-
in like the Truman Show because it's like it twists things around, you know.
My God, and maybe that was in the void.
Just plucked right out of there.
Shit. Does that mean some of my memories are in that movie?
Could be.
Do you remember the movie?
I do.
You remember
Well,
the
then
you
your
remember
memories
Truman
are in
Show?
there.
What'd you call me? Oops, what'd you call
What?
me? Oops.
We talking about
I
Truman
didn't hear what you
Show?
said. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, you don't remember it?
Anybody else think it's no? I do remember it. Anybody else think it's crazy that it's called The Truman Show, but it's a movie? That's stupid. Wonder why they would call it that.
Is that a serious question?
No, it's not a serious question. It's I know
Okay.
why they call it that because it's about the Truman Show.
Well, you never know, dude. I've heard things come out your mouth that make zero sense.
I haven't. I don't have ears.
Yeah, like the void.
I would also like to add that when I
Is-
presented this idea to Chris, he goes, "Wait, for real?"
Wait, for real?
Oh,
Like,
Chris.
Actually believed me. And so I was
Oh,
like, "No,
Chris.
What?
I like the implication that that means he had prior knowledge of Jim Christ.
Yeah, he was fully on board. It was great.
Is
Incredible.
Greg's last name also Christ? Or is he like a
Why
Why
maternal
are you
cousin?
asking about Greg? You're just extending this.
Well,
That's
no,
the-
hold on. Greg,
I don't know anything about Greg. You guys started talking about Greg. How the fuck am I supposed to know? You'll fucking explain anything.
That's pretty much all
Greg,
we discussed as well. Is that he's the counterpart and added bread and butter pickles.
Okay,
to the-
but is it
Yeah,
Greg
yeah.
Christ? Is it Gregory
Well,
T. Christ? Like, what the
this-
fuck?
Like evil twin
Sometimes.
scenario.
Gregory
Well,
for short, yeah.
well, Gregory for short. Thank you. Well, are you jerking it over there? Are you jerking your hip? Damn, you giving yourself a hip job? That's awesome.
Oh, that's what your O face
The
looks like.
fucking
There it is!
lip bite.
I'm glad you
Stubbs
figured
is
that
be
out.
like, oh, Jim Christ.
Imagine if. Okay, now imagine. Okay, so now we all don't know what everybody's O face looks like, but can you imagine what the worst O face would look like? Like it'd just be like, like if you were like,
Why did you go?
like, but that's what I'm saying. Like if you were to think about the worst fucking face you could possibly make,
Why did you go with toddler coughing?
right?
I mean, it adds up.
So toddlers cough.
It is, dude. You ever seen toddlers run? Toddlers run in the dude, I love mimicking a toddler's run because their feet move faster, but they don't. So it's just their feet just move up and down faster, but they walk the
They're
same
like,
speed.
Interestingly enough, Titty runs the same way.
That's about right.
Unsurprising. Neil Tid.
I mean, that's,
Kate goes, oh.
Yeah, you know what's even crazy is that here Courtney Love also runs the same way as Titty.
I heard the same thing.
Thank you, Kay.
why would-
Ooh,
This is
ooh,
how we
you're
don't
not
get her on the
ready to get that one.
podcast. This is comments like that will make her not come to the podcast.
We had her. You lost her, Stubbs.
I didn't
you
lose
don't get
shit.
to say that. You
I didn't
lost her.
lose shit. I was looking for clarification on what we could and could not say, and she's the one who was just like, "Okay, I'm not going to say it anyway."
You
gonna get her on
legitimately
here, don't
said
worry.
on the last episode, on the Christmas special, that losing Titty on the podcast was your fault.
Right, because I asked too many questions, but I just wanted clarification. It's
Well,
not my
maybe
fault
don't
she
ask
gets
so many
scared easy.
goddamn
She's
questions.
skittish. She's like a fucking chihuahua. She's skittish as fuck.
True. Listen, I'll talk to her, guys. If anybody here can get through to Titty, it's me. So,
Ooh. Tell her you'll give her the location of the ducks that are left over if she agrees to come on the podcast.
Ooh.
You don't
I think
have to
there's-
know the locations. Just tell her we'll give them to her.
I think there's two.
oh,
I tried to
We'll make that
gaslight her
four.
today. I tried to gaslight her today into thinking that I moved one of her squishmallows out of her office. I was just like, hey, did you find the Squishmallow I moved? And she was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I'll take that as a no then.
Did it work?
Outstanding.
We're just going to keep it going and see how long I can.
Absolutely.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah,
amazing.
dude.
That's amazing.
This is actually a cosmic shofar made by Jim, by the way. Anyway, so what were we talking about?
Greg T. Christ.
Oh, well, it sounds kind of like Antichrist. Anne T. Christ is actually Greg's wife. So that makes sense.
Oh my god.
I didn't think about that lore yet. This is still new revelations right here.
Why?
We're still writing the holy book. So yeah. It's not out yet.
Was Jim Christ at the Last Supper?
Yeah, he was also at the first one.
Stein's gonna get a PDF copy of the Bible and just replace every Jesus with Jim. Send it.
No.
Bro,
They don't talk about the
you could
primordial
do
soup
that.
in the Bible. They don't talk about the primordial soup in the Bible, though. No, this needs to be from
So
scratch.
that's the gospel according to Stein. Which is
The Steins
I would
one?
not buy that book. I'm not gonna lie to you.
First of all, it would not be written by just one person. There would be a lot of contributors. Kate would need to be one of them
there are
because Kate is a
already
prophet.
contributors, dude. You would each contribute your own gospel. You're just adding on.
Hey, hang on. Kate is a prophet now?
We discussed this because Kate made the revelation about Jim Carrey and Jim Christ, which makes her a prophet.
No,
Does it?
In the world of Jim, it does.
no, no.
Let me consult the Jim lore.
Dude, the fact that you didn't take the shofar to listen to it is the biggest missed opportunity ever.
The fact that you didn't take the shofar and just stick your nose in it.
Ugh.
Ew.
Oh god, it smells so bad. I bet.
Yeah, it does. Doesn't smell great.
Do it.
But you mean the old horn of Jim right here? The cosmic.
Yeah.
All right. It's like the magic conch,
Yep.
but it's a shofar.
Smell
right.
it. Smell from the
Magic
big
go
part.
horn.
Smell it from the big part.
All right, yeah, that's part of the ceremony, part of the ritual. You have to start
Yeah.
with a good sniff.
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice. That's nice and ripe. Okay. So,
What's that, Jim?
oh,
You
it's just
rang?
kind of like the ocean, like a seashell.
Yeah, that's the.
Oh,
What did he say?
what's that? What's that, Jim?
Stubbs fell
Why
down
do
the well.
Why do you want to know what I'm wearing?
And he pooped in the refrigerator.
Okay. He sounds hideous. Wait, that would have been Jim saying that. Okay, never mind.
Well,
so
Jim's
Jim
a guy,
says-
so well,
Yeah,
she sounds
Jim's a guy. Well, Jim is actually not a guy. Jim is whatever the fuck they want to be. So I don't really want to.
You-
I don't need to do that.
Okay. Okay.
Jim. Okay, so Jim's telling me that that Greg changes his last name depending on his mood. So sometimes it's Greg Christ when he's feeling real spiteful against Jim, and sometimes it's like he likes Greg Pantaloons a lot. And it's pretty much sometimes he chooses what is it, Pontius Pilate, is that what his name is?
He's the guy that.
The
Yes.
Pilates guy. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes he goes by Greg Pilates. It just depends on his mood.
You fed into this, Kate.
Mhm. That was the point.
Kate.
I would argue that Kate's responsible for this.
Kate.
I did
Um,
tell you what my plan was.
You did?
You
Did.
were on our favorites list for guests,
Right.
Well, Kate's on my favorites list now.
and
I'm not on hers though.
Yeah,
You're
well,
on my
I'm not
favorites, don't
Kate's
worry.
favorite fucking anywhere, apparently.
Yeah.
get fucked,
Top
dude.
3.
No one's as funny as this bastard. Fucking.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so can you explain now that we're done with Jesus motherfucker? That was
Jim.
outrageous.
Jim
Can you
motherfucker.
explain to us the thing you have behind you? Can you explain to us
The high board?
Yes.
I got you. So one
Thank
night,
you for getting us.
One night, I got very drunk.
Oh, put that anywhere.
It's fine. It can stay there. Yeah, one night, Rescos, we were all in the call, and he kept forgetting that I was in the call, which might contribute to why you're not my favorite. But he kept saying hi over and over and over again, and we counted 9 times that he said hi. So then, it was 12 times. I lied. The 16th of August. So then I was like, yeah, I'm just going to start keeping track. So I have this one from August 16th to October 10th. And then this one from the 11th to November 26th. And then this one is this month's. All for December.
Incredible.
So is
And
this
then-
everyone's high or just Rescos' high?
Just
me.
Rescos.
Yeah, he says hi the most.
Mhm.
I
I
just
say,
say
I
hi
say
Kate a
Neil
lot.
Kate.
I have the little hide to go board. This
Oh
is what
my
I brought.
God.
Yeah, this is what I brought for Labor Day and Friends.
Oh
Oh,
my
you
god.
did bring that, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
So Labor Day had 5, 10, 15, 20, 22. Oh, you did so good. So did Friendsgiving.
Huh?
22 highs. 22 highs on Friendsgiving as well.
There we go.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Consistent.
Wait, you said
Wow.
hi to Kate 22 times?
22 times.
I think I recognized that you said it maybe 3. Like, I don't recall you saying it that many times.
Oh, I don't even
Usually
notice most of the
doubles
time
up
anymore
in
because of how often he
It
says
just
it.
blends
yes,
right
does.
into everything else.
It's really just part of normal conversation at this point. Also, hi, Kate.
Yeah, see?
Hello.
Yeah, it's kind of like Stein with
There
the
we go.
mother.
We're gonna shout out yourself.
Yeah, it's like with Kate. If I say hi, Kate, it's like a
It's another one.
response to just
That counts.
take off the board.
Yep.
Kate, I know I've said this before, but I love how when I say something stupid, I can tell because I get a response from you and it's always just right.
Yeah, I like
yes.
getting into it, you know? It's fun.
There has
Yes.
been times where I had said something not realizing it was stupid, and then you said that, and I was like, shit. It's good
Yes.
stuff.
Yes.
Right.
So, Kate, where does your love for the stupid shit come from?
Yeah, that's a great question.
So growing up, I was like, I kind of had to stay in this little box. So I didn't get to have much like personality, I guess. And the random shit like
Like
this,
a baby cage?
metaphorically.
Oh.
Yeah. So like I didn't get to do the silly goofy shit and actually enjoy it. So now that I'm an adult and can like do my own shit and be my own person, I love it.
Were you raised in like
Oh,
a
yeah.
really a religious household?
No,
No.
just trauma.
Oh, gotcha.
Personal
Yeah.
stuff.
You don't have to. No,
Yeah.
you don't have
I
to. You don't
get
have to get into it. I just sometimes when it's something like that, it's either like when it's like when it's sheltered, it's because someone's either really strict.
Yeah, it was a
And
lot of strictness.
That's what I'm saying, and
put it-
that stems from
yeah.
trauma. That's what I'm. That's all.
Mhm.
That's all I was getting at.
Yeah.
I was just curious if it was a religious purpose.
Nope.
Well, they
not
say
really.
trauma makes the funniest people. So
It's true.
There we go.
It's true.
And here I am.
Mm. My father used to get.
We're cutting that out.
Oh,
I can relate though. It's okay.
yeah. R.I.P. Pop Pop.
Christ, dude. You hear that, Subs Pop Up? He says R.I.P. Get fucked, nerd.
That may have been one of the funniest things I've ever said in this podcast.
Pretty good.
Dude.
That's pretty good timing, dude. I don't know.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Pop Pop.
Pour one out real quick. It's gonna be more of like a. Get the sound in there.
So, I do have a very important question for you, Kate.
Mhm.
And I know you're a fan of the podcast. You've watched, if not all, probably close to all of our episodes at this point. Yeah.
Yep.
All of them. Which
I told you
is
I watched
crazy
them
to
all.
me.
I didn't
You
lie.
did.
That's crazy to me. Why do people watch this?
I don't know, but
I mean, I
I'd
can
say-
understand why they're going to watch the Kate episode, but like, Jesus.
I don't even watch half of them because I was already in them.
All of our guest episodes are fantastic, but I feel like all of the ones that are just the three of us, it's just like, holy fucking A, dude. Like,
You want to know what's
why?
crazy? You want to know what's crazy? I have to participate in this goddamn well, I don't have to, but I participate in these episodes 3 times. I record it, and then I edit it, and then I watch it once it's posted.
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
why don't we take a load off? Why don't I edit this one?
I don't watch our episodes.
Nah, Jeremy don't either.
I don't watch them because no, I don't want to watch myself. I don't. I just don't want to watch myself. I don't like it.
I used to watch them, and then I was like, I don't want to listen to myself. I already have to do that. I already have to live in this head. I don't want to listen to more of it.
What about
But
Head?
anyway,
I love Head.
as a fan, what?
What was that, Kate? I
What?
caught that.
The
I
grocery
didn't catch that.
store.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Oh shit!
Just a
Yo,
little
grocery
shopping
store.
trip. That's all.
Fucking little shopping trip. Get a couple of cucumbers.
Okay.
I mean squash. I mean grapes.
Mayo.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Mayo,
50
nature's KY.
oh.
There's a lot of things wrong with that statement, actually.
Jesus Christ, dude!
That was awful.
Holy nature's lubricant. What smells like eggs in here?
Oh, that's this Kewpie mayo. Yeah, Kewpie mayo is when you want to get real fancy.
I don't even remember what my question was anymore.
Dude,
Was it about Kewpie mayo?
It went to the void.
oh my god! What were you
Damn
gonna
it.
ask, dude?
Yes.
I don't even remember. I'm trying. Fuck.
Would a ceremonial blowing of the shofar help?
I think it might, dude.
No!
Yes.
All
It
right,
would.
all right. We
I
got it.
agree.
Don't worry, dude. I got you.
Yep. Get it. Close enough. Yeah, that worked. I think it helped.
Did it help?
He's done.
All right, Pete, pop.
Okay. I like how it only picks up when I blow it incorrectly.
Sorry.
So what were you gonna ask?
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
out,
Did it
out
have to
the
do
mind.
with any like? I know we were talking about like religion, like religious stuff, and then trauma stuff, and then we that whole thing happened. And you were like, you had like an important question about something
Yeah, I think it was important.
involving Kate.
I got nothing.
Perfect. And this is why we do this.
It is.
Sign progressively kills my brain more and more every time.
Mm-hmm.
I blame you for this one, Kate.
Okay.
Okay. Get fucked, dude.
Yeah, dude. Take that.
Okay.
Has Chris watched any of the episodes?
No.
Oh,
Didn't get him
no,
to.
that's what you were asking. You said to her, you've watched every episode. That's what you were saying. You said
I
you've
remember that part. I don't
Right.
remember where I was going with it.
Was there was there something like, is there an episode that is your favorite? Was it like something like that, or
I don't know.
Hey, Kate, is there an-
Four, by
what?
the way.
Episode 4? What's episode 4?
Which season?
That was the one.
The first
That
season?
was, yeah, that was when Jim came to be.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, nice.
Jim Christ.
In the Beninging, right?
Which
Episode had the spit take. Do you guys remember?
Oh, that's a good question.
I
I,
don't
think it
remember.
was definitely season 1. I think.
Yeah.
That's right, because
Season
that was
one.
the episode I edited. I edited that episode.
Mm-hmm.
There was Light and Jim.
And Jim. Just wait until we start getting into Before the Void.
Oh boy.
We're
So the
canceling
real beginning.
Steinisms.
Yep.
They're not happening anymore.
Yep.
I will do them anyway. So
We're
fuck
only
you.
going to
I'll
do
come up
them
with my own
when you
cynisms.
become a full-fledged partner.
I'll do. I am a full-fledged partner. Fuck you.
You didn't buy in.
I agree.
I buy in.
Partners only have roadcaster duos, dude.
It's true.
You know what, dude?
We came to win, Stein, and
I am gonna lick your nuts, dude. What
Your mic's not even XLR, dude.
yeah, bro.
What do you mean buy in? Did you two buy into something? What
Yeah,
do you buy
You
into?
didn't?
the podcast. We both invested money. We gave each other
Yeah.
money in exchange.
I wasn't even. This was news to
And
me.
promise rings.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh, promise rings. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
I
Okay.
can't
thought you
wear
said
it. I
steel.
can't wear it because it's supposed to go on the left hand. But that's
I was
Yeah, that's
washing
fair.
the dishes earlier,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
had to take mine off. I just didn't put it back on yet.
It's just especially when you wash hands. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Makes sense.
Where's
They
your
were
promise
actually
ring?
clatter rings for promise rings. We exchanged clatter rings.
Why is this a thing? It's in lockdown protocol. It's in this. It was at my actual job. Why am I always the contractor? What is up with this? What is
I mean,
this?
we're only saying this because you're late to the podcast all the time.
Yeah, that's such a contractor move.
Yeah, you know what? Dude?
And technically, you were added after Stubbs and I.
Because we invited you into the podcast, and I believe I told Rescos this was after PAX. And
Correct.
I go, we should have Stein on the podcast and we should make it a trio.
So are you saying that this so a trio doesn't imply a contractor?
Yeah, but you can still have 3 people and 2 people own it.
So are you saying that if I were to cancel my contract right now, you guys would be perfectly fine with that?
Probably.
I mean, it'd be a little, upsetting, but like we'd still do the podcast.
I mean, we'd get through it, dude. We'd
No,
persevere.
I gotcha. I'm glad you persevere. That's really nice.
I mean, you've got my mom.
You'd
You've
be
got
the
my
third.
mom to friggin' comfort you, so it's fine.
Oh, that's fair.
Kate, would you sign a contract?
Pop's not here anymore,
contract?
so you got it.
Probably.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. You
See, got
we
it.
have a backup.
fucking get all of your pants.
I mean, it's fine because we just have to have somewhat of a minority on the podcast. You're a Jew, she's a female. We can't have just.
Oh, you already got one. You got a disabled person.
Oh. You're not wrong, dude.
I love you, Stubbs. Yellows. I felt gross making that joke. I'm not gonna lie.
What's that?
I felt gross making that joke. I'm not gonna
Why?
lie.
It's funny as fuck, dude.
Fair enough.
Don't feel. We're friends. If you can't make that joke, what kind of friends are we?
All right. Good point. Good point. Who are you?
Who are you?
You regret joining today? Yeah.
Are you circumcised, Stein?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I figured as a Jewish person.
Well,
But
to be
so
fair,
here's the question: did they circumcise you for religious purposes or for form and function?
they just definitely thought my dick would look much better circumcised.
I mean, it does.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Kate, hooded or unhooded?
That's what I'm saying. That's the question.
Does not matter.
No, Chris unhooded.
Don't answer
I don't
that.
know if you want.
don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that.
You told them about my hood?
Why would you answer that question?
You know I don't like hoodies.
No, I
He
don't.
loves hoodies.
Okay, we have our answer, folks. We have our answer. Don't worry about it.
Oh my
Just
god.
it just means he's got to clean a little extra. You know what I mean?
No, he,
You gotta just peel it back. You just gotta peel it back. Peel it back and just make sure you get right underneath the tip.
You got the separate
That's
toothbrush.
that's all you gotta do, dude. You just peel it right like a banana, like a fucking like you're uncasing a sausage, like you're just peeling it back, and then
I'm in my happy place.
oh
Price
my
dog.
God. Is that a tear?
what?
Is-
It might be.
is-
It is.
It might. Yes.
I win.
Yes.
You
I'm proud of you, Kate.
you win. Price.
I do remember. It's gonna sound really awful, but I do remember what I was gonna ask earlier. I was gonna comment on the fact that your son watched an episode of our podcast with you.
No. Oh no.
Yeah, he didn't retain anything.
I don't
that's
care.
good.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't either.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Go on.
And I was gonna ask why you thought that was a good idea.
Do you think that's appropriate as a mother? Jesus, we're putting your parenting into question here. Jesus.
Oh, he's fine. He was more content playing with his stuffed animals, Play-Doh, and I was like, I'm sick of watching The Wiggles and various other cartoons, so I just put this.
So
and then-
many
You
Fair
remember
enough.
which episode that was?
I don't.
There's so many F bombs. Oh God.
Oh, I don't care.
Oh, okay, that's good.
He likes to say, "Oh shit," it's fun. Whatever.
Oh shit!
I'm just imagining a 3-year-old dropping
Imagine.
a toy and they're like, "Oh shit, mom!"
It
Perfect.
was.
Yeah,
I believe it was season 2, episode 8. Even more.
Oh, that's recent.
Steins Grin. Yeah, it was a recent one.
Oh, nice.
I'm pretty sure
no.
it was that one.
Oh boy.
The
Oh,
even more
boy.
brain rot episode?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh
How could you?
boy.
Damn.
That's one step above the Joey episode.
Oh. Oh my god.
You mean the Jepisode?
The
What?
episode, yes.
Yeah, the Jepisode. Joey episode. You gotta shorten it for
Thanks, dude.
consistency.
So,
Yeah.
Hmm?
I don't know, dude. My brain is now mush at this point of this
Yeah.
podcast.
Kate, did you have any
What?
other topics that you wanted to bring up? I know you said you had a couple things prepared.
Anything genitalia related?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
My questions were answered there.
Do you shave your areolas, dude?
At times.
Do you shave your chest?
Mm,
Do you trim
Sometimes.
or do you shave?
trim sometimes.
Trim sometimes. Okay. Do you like, how close are we talking here? Are we talking like stubbly to the point where it may like hurt Kim if her head is on your chest?
No.
No. Like what
No, I
setting
couldn't
on the
just-
razor do you do? Like you go like a half inch sort of thing?
Oh, I just use like a regular
No,
razor.
you said you trim
not,
it.
Base razor?
not an electric one.
How? How are you
What do you mean?
trimming your chest hair without an electric razor?
Well, you get a little smiley face in it, and that's pretty much it.
So
So
you
that's-
don't trim
that's-
your chest hair.
I threw a smiley face into it. You know I'm giving you just bullshit answers, right?
I'm asking serious questions that our audience would like to know. Stein.
You gotta make the nipples into eyes, and then you get a little smiley face on there.
Now, do you make the smiley face out of the hair or the smiley face out of the empty space from within the hair?
That's not the day of the week. It grows back really fast,
Wow.
like in a couple hours, maybe.
Now, do you give your smiley face a mustache?
If I'm feeling extra spicy, yeah.
Okay.
Stubbs, do you trim your chest?
Sometimes I do, actually.
Mhm.
Because the problem is that as I am a relatively hairless human from the waist down, all of the
Yeah, what's
hair
your
was
chin?
deposited on my chin and my chest. Like,
Could you imagine if instead of your chin and your chest, all your hair just grew on the end of the stub?
dude, that would be so
You
luxurious.
just had a little toupee.
Just I would create a
Dude.
toupee for myself and just
No, you
sit like this
could
all the
grow
time.
out for
and
like
I'd become like a scene kid, like where I just like right in front of my face. So like,
Oh my
and
God.
I would make
No.
these shots, and it was just fucking
Dude.
one of these things.
what you could do is grow it out for years, and then like braid it, and then turn it into a whip.
Bro, you imagine the mace
what
I
a
could make
built-in
out of that
whip.
thing?
Oh yeah,
would
dude, would work. That would be incredible.
I also get
I'm gonna
caught
hit
on
up some
shit. That'd be really
scientists.
upsetting.
So
that's fair.
anyway, Kate, did you have any topics you wanted to bring up?
No, I covered everything that I was thinking.
Okay.
My areolas do the kind of the same thing, where it's more of a, it just kind of ends. But I mean, my chest, like I have chest hair, and then it goes to like bare nipple and areola, which is interesting to see when I haven't trimmed it for a while. But yeah,
That's nice, dude.
Thank you for sharing.
you're welcome.
That's fucking sick, brother.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I do what I can. I want to talk about me. I want to get myself on the open road.
Yeah, dude, you're an open road.
Yeah,
I actually do trim my chest from time to time.
happens, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, sometimes
But
you
you gotta
just
trim
fall.
it short enough where it doesn't become itchy, and
Oh,
also
yeah,
like
fuck that.
right, and also not stubbly enough to to where it hurts anyone that wants to lay on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I-
yeah, that's important too.
So I'm not gonna lie, I've never just trimmed. I usually just clean shave it,
Pick it
or
off.
I let it grow.
Yeah.
Either like I'm one or the other. I'm not really
Like I don't mind having it. I just don't want it to be as long.
Yeah. Right.
Makes
Word.
sense.
Do Do you trim your chin,
Wait, do you-
Kate?
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
What about your elbows?
Nope. I let them go free.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All
How
natural
much hair
elbows.
you got on those elbows?
Enough.
That's impressive.
Nice, dude. That's sick.
Like how you went to show us, like we could
Yeah.
look at how hairy my elbows are, guys.
You can sense the vibes.
Yeah, she didn't even
Yeah,
need
you can
patches.
get the vibe through.
She didn't even need elbow patches, dude.
Mm-mm.
The elbow.
Perfect.
So, Kate,
So
where can our lovely listeners find you if they so wish to do so after watching this, for some reason, whole episode at this point?
Anywhere with some variation of Y2 Kate. Twitter, 2 different TikToks, Twitch, Instagram, the works.
Now, is that always with underscores?
Not always. That's why it's some variation. Sometimes
I thought
it's
so.
without.
I thought so.
Sometimes YouTube is with periods. Because the social media kind of just does not like me having any type of originality.
good.
You should try to
Gotta-
standardize that.
Yeah,
Yeah, take Resco's tips on what you should do and how you should live your life. Good idea.
I agree.
I was just trying to be helpful.
Yeah.
Bloody.
I'll put Kate's links in the description of the video though.
In the description.
Yeah.
Description.
Don't do that ever again.
Wait.
It wasn't
right.
that. It was the voice. That was.
Description.
Oh my mother of God!
Hey, mother of Jim.
This is why you're a contractor.
Widowy.
Where do we hit the
Widowy hitting the gwitty.
where do we hit the Gwitster?
Dedicated wham.
Where do we
A wise Patricia.
meditated
Dedicated wham.
beautiful gaming laptop?
Yep. With dedicated wham. If anybody has any Am I the Assholes that they'd like us to review and make our opinion on, drop it in the comments.
All right. Am I the asshole? It's time, guys. Am I the asshole for excluding our friend from Secret Santa? I have a 4-person friend group at work, and there's this one girl in it that, and I say this with all the love in my heart because I do love her, is completely unreliable. 90% of the time she makes plans, she cancels last minute, sometimes so last minute that it's an hour past we were supposed to meet up, and then she tells me she's not coming. We planned on doing Secret Santa through the website Giftster. I didn't know that was a thing. I guess it's like Elster. And for that, she has to accept an email invite, and her and I talked about it repeatedly. Told her multiple times we were just waiting on her to accept, and even when she had her phone in hand while I said this and she was acting all excited, she still didn't accept the invite. After a few days, I decided to do the Secret Santa assignments with our other 2 friends because she still hadn't accepted the request. I don't want whoever she picks to end up not getting a gift because she is so unreliable. And I don't see any updates here. I think that's it.
I don't think you're an asshole for that.
No.
No,
Mm.
not at all.
Chick's a bitch. Fucking.
Yeah.
Like, you literally, like, I don't know if it's ADHD with her or it's just straight up she doesn't give a fuck. Like,
I don't know. Well, because, okay, as somebody with ADHD,
Same.
if I have, like, if I actively have something pulled up and I'm excited to do it and it's like in my hand, I just have to hit a button, like, personally, I'm not forgetting to do that because it's right in front of me and it's right there. It just doesn't really, it's like that's more like a fake excitement thing. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or like just kind of fishing for a free gift, maybe.
I would say not the asshole.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I would say not the asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
it's
like
pretty-
they're just kind of stringing their friends along at that point.
Right.
Also,
because,
regardless
you're-
of having ADHD, it's like that's an explanation, not an excuse.
Right. Because especially if this person has reminded them multiple times, just accept the fucking email. Just accept the fucking email. Just accept it. Like, we want to get this going and you're not doing anything. Like, okay,
Right.
last time we reminded you had the email in your hand and you didn't do anything. So, okay, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I found in the replies, somebody asked, did she say that you're an asshole or was there an he replied with, one of the other 2 people in our friend group believes that I'm being unfair and an asshole. That's not...
What? Wait. So of the 3 now participants, so it's this person and 4 other friends, or a total of 4 people?
A total of 4. This person and 2 others.
This is a small Secret Santa.
One of those 2 others is saying that they're the asshole.
Yeah, what's the point of even doing a Secret Santa?
You know what? Fuck
for 3
off
people?
then, dude. Fuck everybody. Fuck the Secret Santa. Like,
yeah, that point wouldn't be the Secret Santa.
dude,
Yeah,
you guys are gonna be friggin'. So you're gonna take sides with the person who's being so inconsiderate that they can't friggin' do anything. Like,
Yeah, if they're taking that long, my line of thinking is if they're taking that long to just accept the damn invite,
they're gonna forget about the gift, dude.
Yeah, they're not gonna get a gift.
Yeah.
Right.
No, OP says later on that, it's just a means of making sure we all get a gift without having to spend a bunch of money on it. But
not the asshole. Like this, whoever the fucking friend is that said that they're an asshole, they're also an asshole.
yeah.
Yeah. Also, like, how do you have that small of a Secret Santa and you're still having this much drama?
But also, how do you side with that person? How do you defend that person?
Yeah, like, they'll come around. Like
how
do you know?
like how they are. You know all this. Like, that's not an excuse, dude, to be a fucking douche. Like, just do it.
Right.
Like I said, if they hadn't reminded them 100 times, that's a different point entirely.
It's also not like it's a big time commitment either.
Right. Just click.
It's a very minimal time commitment.
Like, it's an email. Just click the fucking link in the email.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not that difficult.
Right. And if you have a 4-person Secret Santa and one person doesn't do it, like they sign up for it, they don't give a gift or whatever, automatically that's 25% of the gift exchange.
Right.
That just didn't get to participate. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a good way to go about it is, okay, sign up by this date. If you don't sign up by this date, then like,
I agree.
Here,
you mean like the way Rescos did it?
The way I did it for our gift exchange. Yeah.
Right, exactly that way. Yep.
Okay, guys.
Oh, dude.
We love y'all. Thank you so much for coming back to season 3, episode 1. We have done these recordings.
This is
22
the
times.
22nd episode that we've
22 episodes.
Crazy.
22 times. That's
how many times Resco said hi to me.
That's
Hi,
right.
Kate.
Oh,
Blue or red? I have
Red.
both pins.
Blue.
red.
I would go with
Mine
purple.
did
Pick some.
Both.
Oh, there we go.
But
Yeah,
that
mine
marks
must
twice
be real
though.
special.
Not
Oh,
if I
yeah,
do
the-
like the top half and then the bottom half.
Ooh, girl.
All right, love you. Bye.
Okay.
Love you, bye.
Love you guys. Don't forget, guys. We also do have a Google Voice number that you can call us and leave a message.
Oh, yes.
Also,
Please.
like, subscribe, and all that jazz. Don't forget to go follow and subscribe to all Kate's stuff at Y2Kate. You've got myself, Rescos, and Stein. Season 3. Love you all. We'll see you in the next episode.
Also, if you leave a Google Voice message, it would be awesome if we could get one fine week that doesn't mention that I'm Ben Shapiro. Thank you.
Always mention that it's Ben Shapiro. Okay, bye. I love you.
I love you.
For the sake of the argument. Bye.
Do. You know what, dude?
Did you know that Jim Christ and Jim Carrey are related?
Really? Where did you get this information, Kate?
Have you seen Bruce Almighty?
I'm out.
Oh,
I'm out.
shit. The
God
fucking
damn it,
war.
Kate.
Oh my god, the plot thickens. This is incredible.
What?
Hey. Hey, first of all, we're gonna make you
You're
a
gonna
prophet.
make Stubbs shed a tear out of sadness.
Is it James Christ?
Well, James is short for Jim.
Don't you say it, you fucking.
So
yeah,
you know,
it's Jim
kinda.
Christ and Jim Carrey. They're cousins.
Sometimes he goes by James Christ if he wants to shorten his name a bit.
Mhm.
But yeah, Jim Carrey. I didn't. Wow.